Hello everyone and welcome to the very first Victoria's action figure review of 2014. I want to wish everybody a happy new year. We are kicking things off with the Mattel Total Heroes 6-inch Batman. As you may know, this line is intended to replace the DC Unlimited / Batman Unlimited 6-inch figures from Mattel. And essentially what they are more cartoony versions of the New 52 superheroes. And what we got with Batman ain't half bad. Not so sure that I'm going to pick up the other characters, because from what I've seen online, they actually look more cartoony than Batman did. So, that's the reason I picked him up was, he still looked quite decent from what I'd seen online. Let me give you a look here at the packaging. Actually, I really like this packaging. It's very simple, yet it kind of reminds me of something I may have seen, a decade ago at the store. It's very simple. It's actually kind of small and compact, and I think it'll look quite nice and fresh hanging off the pegs at the stores. I'm not a big fan of the graphic of Batman there at the top. I don't think it really looks like New 52 Batman so much as it does on the backside. But it is what it is. Now, as far as the figure itself, again, the only reason I picked up Batman was because he didn't look as cartoony as Superman or Aquaman or Flash did from what I'd seen online. I actually kind of liked what I'd seen with Batman, so I went ahead and ordered him. And I actually really like him. Take a look at his face here. Paintwork's not too bad. The sculpt's pretty good. Yeah, it's a little bit cartoony, but it's not blatantly cartoonish or anything. Nice paintwork. He's got a very matte black to the cowl there, as you can see. The rest of the armor there is, it's like a grayish pewter color. Quite nice. And as you can see, there's a little bit of like a glittery effect to it, which is interesting. The bat logo is nicely shaped. It's painted on. And then the belt is actually really nice too. It looks metallic. They did a nice job with that. So there you have the gloves, and the boots are also matte black. So as far as paintwork goes, this guy's really nice. Sculpt too, of course. Proportions are quite good with him. Now, Batman also features a cloth cape. It's the kind of cape that we've seen on some of the Batman Movie Masters figures. I can't say I would have preferred plastic in this case. I mean, generally I might, but it's actually not too bad here. In the way of articulation, Batman has a swivel at the head. Now, it may actually be a ball joint, but I can't tell. I can't move it up or down. So I'm just going to say that it's a swivel. Batman also has ball hinges here at the shoulders. He has a hinge here at the elbow. He has a rotation at the wrist. He has a rotation there at the waist, but it's a little bit stiff. He has hinges at the hips, and they actually move pretty nicely. And then he has a bend at the knee and a bend at the foot. So one of the cool features about this figure is that his Batarangs clip onto the back of his utility belt. I think that's a really neat feature. It just, it's a nice little touch that they obviously didn't have to include, but they did, and I am so glad that they did because it's cool. The Batarangs come out pretty easily, as you can see. There's a hole, and you simply just push it on, like so. Now, another thing I had noticed is that his Grapple Gun, which I will show you right. Give you a look at that right there. It actually kind of looks like the one from the Dark Knight trilogy. Kind of, sort of. You can actually clip this onto the back of his belt too. You can put it like that, and it just kind of stays there on the little peg. So I don't know if they intended for that to be the case, but hey, it works. The Batarangs themselves are quite simple, as you can see. They're made of a pliable plastic, very rubbery feeling, but you know, that's probably a good thing in this case. Batman's right hand is a closed fist, so you won't be putting any accessories in there. He'll only be doing punches with that hand. So there you have it. That's the Mattel Total Hero 6-inch Batman. All in all, he's a very nice figure. I actually like him quite a bit. I wasn't really looking forward to this Total Heroes line, but I really like Batman. Again, I'm not so sure I'm going to pick up the other characters because they're very cartoony looking compared to Batman. But, you know, I really like Batman, and I wouldn't mind seeing what they could do, maybe with like a Robin or, you know, a few of the Rogues Gallery characters. Paint job, sculpt, all very nice. Yeah, the cloth cape is nice. I wish he had an open hand, but nevertheless, you know, great implementation of storage for the Batarang and the Grapple Gun. So there you have it. Thanks for watching Victoria's Cantina. Have a good one. Bye-bye.